admit felon because I've been there. I've been there so much, so long. It felt like a fucking failure every day when I woke up. That I was a terrible father. That I was no good to anybody but a burden. I couldn't even go out with friends or anything like that because I didn't want them to spend money or feel like they had to spend money to, to buy me something to eat because hell, I haven't eaten in, a couple days because I was busy paying my bills. And that was more important than, eating. Sometimes I would scrape up just about $3 just so I could grab me a Happy Meal from McDonald's. It was actually $3.27 was the exact change to buy a Happy Meal in Oklahoma. And that's all I would eat. Just because they gave me a drink and they gave you the option of having to get a large drink. So I would get a large drink, double fries, and a cheeseburger. Just so I could feel like I had a proper meal, or it's not that proper, but just so I can feel like I had a meal. And because bread in some cases is fucking expensive sometimes, and I would do all my shopping if I had any money. I would do all my shopping at the Dollar Tree because everything is $1. They have food in there, and yeah. And luckily, if you were lucky, you could find bread. If you went on certain days, you could find bread for $1. But most of the time, people's already bought them up. They'd go in there and line them all up, and then go freeze them. So if you were lucky, you would get you a loaf of bread for $1, and then you can make you a meal. Like I would buy little cans of biscuits. They'd have like 4 or 5 slices of ham for $1. You can buy your chips for $1. And if you were lucky, you could get some bottles of Mountain Dew. Like the pretty good sized Mountain Dews for $1. That's how I lived for years. this is going to my son's mom and her mom helping me out. She gave me back, some of the child support to help get me into school, to the CDL school, to last me the 2 weeks. So I was being prone to be surviving. I would go and I would buy key essential things, just enough to save the money that I had. Just the money I had. So that I went through the 2-week course. I passed it as quick as possible because not that much money, and I was running low, like really low after that 2 weeks. So I finally get that, I do all that, and at this time I ended up having to stop paying for my trailer and stuff because I didn't have no money to pay for it. And so I was pretty much homeless. And that was another reason why I got the CDLs, because I had me a home on wheels. And I had me a home on wheels all the time. And this is the absolute only way that I have been able to save up money and have a nest egg, because of the fact that I don't have anything. I don't have a home, don't have a car, or don't have a car payment, don't have a home payment, don't have electric bills. This is the absolute only way that I have been able to save up money. And this is with paying child support about, I think it's like damn near almost $900 a month. So yeah. And I used to get real bad crippling migraines because of like all the stress and the worry about having to make sure I paid my bills and to make sure that everything is taken care of. But mind you, with me being I had lost my job and everything like that, they even tried to take my license away. I ended up having to hire a lawyer. I had to not pay a few of my bills to hire a lawyer. And luckily this lawyer was amazing, and he did it for, I mean, I still owe him money. I do intend on paying him back wholeheartedly, and everybody that I that has helped me. But like, he did it for such a low amount that it was absolutely amazing. And if I wouldn't have gotten him where they, did their magic, I would have lost my license. And I wouldn't have been able to get my CDL. All because they wanted to like, what fucking sense does that make to take a father's license away to, like, I don't get it. Like, if he doesn't have a job to make, to be able to pay for child support, if he lost his job to pay for child support, then why would you take away his option to go out and find a job to pay child support? Most people do not live in proximities of jobs that are hiring. So, it don't make no fucking sense of why they do this shit. Like, it really does not make any damn sense. That is one thing that fucking needs to be changed about the DHS system. On top of a, bunch of other shit. But that right there is one thing that definitely needs to be. That shouldn't even be a fucking option for them to even consider. For fuck's sakes. And they have to, they're allotted to take up to 60% of your paycheck each and every fucking week. So, with that, if you're only bringing home $300, they can literally take up to, let's say $160 each fucking paycheck. So you're left with $140 a paycheck. How the fuck are you gonna live off of, $600 a month and live a average life? Average life. A car, a place to or a roof over your head, let's say, for shits and giggles, health insurance, insurance for the car, a cell phone, even a cheap ass cell phone, just to be able to, contact people and have people contact you. Okay. Food. 6 items. Average life. And all these items can be shitty as fuck. And you still would not be able to have that life at $600 a month. No fucking way. Unless all of that is paid off. Hell, even some of it paid off. I still don't even think you'd be able to survive that. Because you got cell phones that are, okay, you got $35 to $100 a month. Insurance for a car, I would say maybe 75 to $300 a month, depending on who the fuck it is and what kind of insurance you have. A place to stay, hell, even renting a room is about $400, $400. So, I mean, shit, right there you have the only way, and this is all based on living on your own and not with somebody. Because with living on your own, you're in charge to have to pay for electric, water, gas, depending on what the place is. Like, it's absurd that they can do this and not even remotely take into consideration of the father's well-being. The father's well-being counts too. And I had to give up absolutely everything, live in a truck in order to have any sort of life. And there'll be those fucking people, oh, you should have kept your dick in your pants. Fuck that. Like, I mean, for real, it's not about paying for the child. Okay? It's not about paying for the child. I understand, and that is the responsibility of the father. And the fucking mother as well. Her ass has to fucking help out too. It's just not all on the dad. Alright? So, with that, it's hard. But, yeah. I had to give up everything to have a little bit of money in the bank, or to even remotely try to save money. I had to give up everything. Everything. Hell, if I don't drive over 2,000 miles or so, my checks are only, after child support, are only $200, if that. That's what, after child support and school and the taxes and health insurance and everything gets all taken out of my check, I see on sometimes about $200. So yeah, it's quite a thing. It's sad, really. But, like I said, I'm a motherfucking survivor. But I am a survivor. I don't know how the hell I have gotten to where I am now. But with where I am now and having the peace of mind and not to have to worry about putting money out here and here and here. I mean, I still have those worries because I want to pay back the people that have helped me. But I want to get in a place and have enough of a nest egg to where I'm not going to put myself back into living from paycheck to paycheck again. Because out here on the road, you don't know when emergency is going to strike. You don't know if you're going to have to stay in a hotel or something could happen. And once I get to a comfortable spot to where I know that I can sit there and I can pay them back without also putting myself in a bind again, because I have lived in it for so fucking long that I am absolutely scared to go back. But I know if I ever do have to go back, or I ever get in the situation that I am back into that situation, that I will make my way out of it once again. But I kind of want to enjoy. I know it sounds so bad and I hate myself for saying it, but I haven't had like this feel of relief in fucking like probably like, I don't know, 13, 14 years. And it is so, like, I know how, people that, in some cases they have that freedom and to not have to worry about, oh, hey, I want this, but no, or I want this, hey, let me buy it. That's the freedom. And to have that freedom